Hi, this is Lara from KnotEnufKnitting. Today I'm going to show you how to do the Chinese Waitress cast on. This is the cast on that we're going to use for a mystery knit shawl, and it is kind of a difficult cast on, so I thought it would be great if I could give you some instructions to get you going. So if you look at this cast on, it leaves a nice pretty edge on the right side, and if you flip the work around, it also has that same edge on the back. This is a great cast on for shawls. It's a very pretty edge and it'll look great with this mystery knit shawl. Now you don't have to do this cast on for this shawl, it's only recommended, but if you can figure it out, it would look awesome. Okay, for this cast on, you're going to want to use your circular needles, as the shawl will be knit with long circular needles. So the first thing you need to do is you need to make your slip knot. So create your slip knot and you slip this knot onto your left needle. You don't need a long tail, you only need enough of your tail that, enough yarn so that you can weave in at the end, because we're not using our tail for this cast on. Okay, so the first step, now after we have the slip knot, is we are going to place our right needle under our left needle and make an X. So just like so, and our working yarn is going to be underneath our right needle. So here's our working yarn. Okay, so after our X is created, we bring our working yarn over our left needle and then under our right needle, just like so, and bring it to the side like this. And now we want to create a stitch by taking our right needle and slipping that stitch through the two stitches on our left needle. Okay, I will run through that one more time. So put your right hand needle under your left needle, making an X, and now our working yarn goes over top of our left needle and then underneath our right needle and around, and then we use this to make our stitch. So we pull it through the two stitches on our left needle, just like so. So you have one stitch on your right needle and two on your left. Okay, you will notice that the stitch on your right hand needle is twisted, so we need to untwist that. So we do that by slipping the needle out and putting it back in the opposite way, and now the needle or the stitch is normal. Okay, so now we need to repeat the process of the X. So create the X and then take our working yarn, go over the left needle under the right, and then we will slip that through and create another stitch. And again, it's twisted, so we need to untwist it. So we untwist it. And now we have two stitches on our right and three on our left. So this is where we now start creating the edge. So we're going to bind off this stitch on our right needle. We can do that either by using our fingers and pulling it over, or we can use our left hand needle and slowly pull it over to create the first part of our edge. As you can see, there is that edge. Okay, so now we'll repeat that again. Left, right under left, use our working yarn over our left needle and then under and around our right, and then we're going to pull that yarn through to create another stitch. Again, it is twisted, so let's untwist it. And then we need to bind off. So we bind off the back stitch. Okay, so repeat that again, right under left, take our working yarn, over left, around right, and then we're going to pull that through again. create a stitch. It's twisted, untwist it, and then bind off. Okay, so you will continue this through the whole cast on. So after, when you get to the end of your cast on though, you're going to have this extra stitch on your right hand needle. All we need to do is slip it onto the left needle, and now we are ready to start knitting our shawl. Well, I hope that you can get this Chinese waitress cast on figured out. If not, send me an email and maybe we can give you a little more help if you need. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to the start of our mystery knit shawl. It's going to be a great mystery knit, and I look forward to seeing you guys all there.